My eyes are red.
I've been burning, I've been burning,
The reason why my eyes are red.
I've been burning, I've been
Hear the reason
from your
why
high
my
grade.
eyes are red.
I've been burning.
Hey yo, what's up YouTube? This is your boy DJ Fetty. Just doing a little quick overview slash semi-review of my direct drive turntable made by Numark. It is called the TTX. See that? USB. And the first thing you notice here is this real bright big blue display, which displays a lot of what's going on the turntable. First you see this little dial going around here. That's the movement of the turntable, lets you know it's on. And obviously it's on. It's turning. But also, this thing has a BPM counter here. You can see that there. You click that. I don't have anything playing that it could read because I'm playing something off Serato right now. But it usually gives you a pretty close guesstimate of the BPMs on your vinyl that you're playing. And it displays what your RPMs are and what pitch you're at, percentage pitch, which has 10, 20, 50, and if you hold it down for a few seconds there, it goes to 8%. You know, old school turntable, usually all 8%, but this goes all the way to 50 for some reason. I haven't used that yet, but I'm sure for some reason I might. And what you have here is your controls. First off, we have your RPM controls, which we have 33, 45, and if you hold both of them at the same time, 78 RPMs, which is usually only for the really very old thick vinyl. And since this is a USB turntable, if you wanted to catalog those, you can just hook this bad boy right up to your computer and record it onto there. And this thing comes with a program to do that. And so right here we have the key lock and quartz lock. The key lock is for when this thing is in line mode, which it has underneath here. You can switch it from line to phono mode, but it has to be in line mode for the key lock to work, which if you're speeding up your song up and down, it'll stay at that tone, at that key actually, I'm sorry, so you don't have the chipmunk effect going on if you have to go speed up. And these controls are switchable. You can move this to here or this to here. That's pretty cool, like that. And this turntable here came with a straight tone arm and an S-shaped tone arm, interchangeable, just as interchangeable as you change your head shell. And I like all the lights on this, it's pretty good. Makes it look good in a nightclub. And here we have is a removable target light. Oh, you just put that back in there. Pretty darn bright. It's LED. The older versions had a bulb in it, but this is LED now. It's good in the dark. And down here we have two stop and start buttons for you battle style DJs. Stop, start. And right above the one on the right is to control the speed of the brake. So if you put it all the way to the left, it's going to give you a power down effect without turning off the turntable. If you turn off the table when this is in line mode, you're going to lose your audio. Phono, turn it off, it'll stay. But this will just keep you out of confusion here if you just do that. And if you put it all the way to the right, it's pretty much immediate stop. Pretty good braking. And this one on the left is the startup speed. Turn it all the way to the left there, it's going to have a really slow startup speed. And there we go, it's back up to speed there. That's something if you want to do something like that. I don't personally, but maybe I will one day, who knows. And in the middle here is the reverse switch button, which will put this in reverse. It's a nice little cool effect there. I haven't quite used that yet, but you know, like I said, I'm sure I will. One point if I feel like it. And another thing about this thing that I messed up here is that this is a variable torque turntable. If you hold the key lock and the quartz button at the same time, you are gonna change the torque. Here we have low, medium, high. Just hold that down to which one you want. It'll stop. When you have it on low, let go. We'll go to medium. Yeah, you get it. But yeah, this is a really good turntable. The only thing is it weighs about 28 pounds. So if you have this in a coffin, your coffin is going to be really heavy. But it's pretty solid. That's pretty sure that's some kind of cast metal or maybe even aluminum. I'm not sure. And under here it has a pretty solid rubber base. Keeps most vibration to a minimum, feedback, but you know, you're gonna get vibration from your head shell too, but it keeps it to a minimum. It's a very solid turntable. And underneath here, can't really see here. Let's see, let me get my headphones out of the way, they're blaring. But underneath there, I can't see. Well, it's got removable RCA jacks and power cord, which is pretty cool. I like that. Just in case something happens, you're able to just switch out RCA, so you don't have to have any soldering going on. And also underneath here is your line switch and phono switch, and your USB input and gain control for that. So this is all around good turntable. And this is my second pair. Actually, not a second pair of USB, but my second pair of TTX. Now they have USB. And I've had 1200s too. It was all, you need to stick to the 1200s. But this has everything I want and need. So I really recommend this turntable. It's pretty cheap. You know, now that Techniques is no longer, it's hard to find a cheap pair of Techniques. So you get a brand new turntable here for about at this $3.99 retail, which is pretty good. And I've never had any problems with this turntable from my last pair to this pair. So go ahead and get it. You'll like it. Trust me. Thanks for watching. It's your boy DJ Fetty. See you later.
My eyes